told you we need a service.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move.
What the fuck are you talking about? A service receipt?
In week 3.
Come on, man.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Last week, yeah, got to take this return.
Hey, so we just stopped playing 8 minutes a quarter.
Yeah,
what are you talking about, dude?
The whole time, Dirt.
Huh?
AB. This motherfucker played down top hill, man. That's the problem.
Man, y'all niggas cry.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Oh, look at the interception.
It's intercepted.
Look at
Collins. This is my thing, Collins.
Landon Collins, man.
Over at their own 45-yard line. You think back to all the interceptions he threw last week.
Landon motherfucking Collins.
Game, another pick. And you know
I ain't gotta come to Landon and get nothing, nigga. I lived in Atlanta for 13 years. This is my thing, man. Man, we all cool. So, what's the big deal, man?
Time to refocus.
So why are you so worried about it?
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 45.
Man, look here, man. I thought this for both of y'all. That man make money. He spend his money how he want to spend it.
The same goddamn thing.
You make money. You spend your money how you want to spend it. Is that easy enough for you?
Brought down, but a nice little game.
Now where my sister-in-law at, man? I don't even want to talk to you no more. I'm gonna tell her to knock you in your motherfucking head. Come on.
Tell that nigga I said get his ass back in the goddamn pod, man.
And he'll get it down here to the
yeah, go drop your son off. Do it. Oh, you been drinking, but you accuse me of doing it. Go do something nice. No, I haven't, motherfucker. No, I haven't, motherfucker. Go do something nice with your wife. And we'll talk to you later on when you sober up. Okay? Bye, nigga.
Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
See, man, I try to keep the peace, man. That's my thing.
That nigga said, go do something nice with your wife.
But dude, I try to keep the peace, man.
Hey, what that nigga tell you, bro? You need a service
playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
I don't know what the fuck that shit was about.
I would dare say that this week
in practice, can't have to get mouth, baby. You can't have to get your
increase their proficiency.
That was a good start to the playmakers.
Well, I mean, but dude, I ain't gonna dish it unless it needs to be dished now. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm like, man, I mean, me and Dirty, man, my boy, I'm about to go ring his doorbell in a minute. He don't even know. But, one thing about that nigga, that motherfucker, man, if I'm wrong, that motherfucker gonna call me, get in my ass, and tell me, Q, you was fucking wrong, and this what it is.
You my nigga, I fuck with you.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say that if I ain't fuck with you.
And that's what I do to that nigga, man. He was wrong for what he did yesterday. And he's trying a nigga that he don't know who the fuck he was trying. I'm like, man, he trying this nigga, man. I know what this nigga got. This nigga flip cars every fucking month. Escalades and Benzes and Audis and shit. But for it, you called it to a T. I know why you did what you did yesterday, for it, because I was like, now he can see. But like I told him, man, it's all professionals in here, dude. You ain't dealing with no motherfuckers, man, that these just some broke motherfuckers, man. Niggas sit at home every day and ain't making no money. Nigga, we all make money.
Hey man, this should be funner if niggas put money into his pocket.
We're gonna do it after this. We're gonna do this season.
Odell,
we're gonna do it after this season.
Keep telling y'all these motherfucking Giants, man.
Dirty, I'm about to get in the shower, man. I'm coming to ring your doorbell, man.
Man, look, man, you just hold up for a second. I totally do it tomorrow, man. That's what I'm gonna tell Tell Randy come on through, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back Jack Pie.
Yeah, we can sit there and play the game and shit tomorrow. We'll actually watch the game and shoot the shit tomorrow.
Shut the fuck up, baby. I'm going in my 2000.
Well, stop using me like that, then.
They'll try and run for
We fuck around ringing my door. Don't you know why I stay there?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I ain't getting no cross.
So the methods will shatter.
It ain't been
Quarterback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their
He ain't
nose
made
in
it
there
yet
and
with
make
the
plays.
bill.
Exactly as we
Nah,
just
I wouldn't do it like that.
Big
Like,
loss
he
suffered by
wouldn't
the
slow
offense
fucking bill.
after that nice tackle.
And I call it, nigga, man. You got, wherever the fuck you at, nigga, you better catch a flat and bring your ass on.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
You call a flat somewhere. I need to go get it. You welcome to hang on.
Working from the gun, Manning.
Oh, man, go get it now.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the
Roll
ground.
like
That touch your land ass, man.
A touchdown saving tackle
all
there.
y'all.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that shit touched his ass, man. I'm like, damn, dude, it ain't even that serious.
Nobody, he was mad because I gave his ass a donut yesterday. He couldn't score. He was hot. He wanted to come for it.
Man, why they can't let me do the jump over the goddamn line shit like you did the other day?
What's up, man?
Saquon doing
Take it for granted.
You really do.
Ball game and here's going on. I think this is the last month, or you got the last month.
What's up, man? Hey, Dirty, you trying to trade anybody on your squad?
Yeah, I'm trying to trade the water, boy. You want him?
So the field goal
Oh, nah, shit, I don't need no water, boy.
What time we advancing, man?
3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle
I'm
those
trying
plays?
to wait on
Four still here?
Or do you go to another
wait
section
on
of
old boy to get off at 6.
All right. Man, I'm gone, fellas. I'm gonna get in the shower, man. I'm about to hit old dirty house.
This will be taken in after
Kick with
one.
these niggas. We're gonna go out and get something to eat.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Fuck up, Kyle.
Heading
Keep
out
my
to Texas
slap.
offense as they get set to take over here.
He's about to give up the full
What up, Sid?
We'll see if they can do better.
Nah, the party ain't private. Hold on. Let me get you in here.
After what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Hey, Roy.
Nah, this motherfucker ain't private.
You get the 25,000 VCs right then and there or no? You gotta wait for the shit over with.
Yeah, here you go.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
Man, I'm about to call Killer Ed when I leave out, man. Man, that shit, man, I don't like that, dude.
Second down.
Cause we all cool, man.
Man, that shit gonna be alright, Q.
I don't like the way he feeling, man. But then he started.
Let that shit be, man. That shit gonna be alright.
You see the pellets go up.
Bro,
He started it, though, dirty. That's my thing.
Definitely good.
But
I was in here.
you keeping that shit going on and on, though.
I'm not keeping shit going on. He keep talking about it.
Man, that man
Like
is
he
off
make-
the goddamn phone. Yeah, he's still on it. That man off the phone. He not studying that shit.
got going on for this shit, man. Brought that shit back up.
Play action
Man,
from
dude,
Miller.
Killer Ed is off the goddamn phone, bro.
Nah, we cool.
Made the ball roam free and
I'm
brings
trying
up
Bro, he can your ass whip. You ain't got Tyreek Hill, dude.
offense really did
You don't know what
show
the
the
fuck
loss
to do.
last week, and it hasn't started all
I
that
know.
here
And
either.
it's started 4th and 13.
That was a good game, my man.
Well, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Yeah, see, he got Tyreek, man.
That boy did some shit.
How did he get Tyreek
on the
in?
return that time.
Man, the Chiefs fucking traded him to him.
Who?
Bro,
Y'all don't need to worry about it. Y'all need to worry about what the fuck I got if you in the AFC.
Because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
Oh, nigga, I got heat.
Better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go
but
ahead and be
next
frank
season,
about
though,
it.
hey, look, though.
Everyone happy
When
about
the shit, hey, look, though. When the shit come back around, though, the resign game better resign all them niggas.
Nigga, ain't just why I got my draft pick. And I'm gonna be able to resign everybody I got. I made sure of that. That's why I traded the way I did. I got heat, nigga. If you throw that bitch on me on defense, your ass is grass.
As it turned out, Couldn't even find his
Hey,
outlet,
bro, I
man,
think you get that shit when that shit over with, bro. I don't think you get that shit right now.
But all right, man. Hey, let me know who won the game, y'all. I'm out. I'll be back later.
Shit, right? You get that shit right then and there, bro. Or you gotta wait for the
second down. It's man.
For the VC shit.
And this time he's got the ball. It's complete.
Thanks for not even back the other way. I needed
But
that.
then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
6 of mine.
It's a gain of 6 on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
For some niggas, I don't know.
Are you lying?
Shit, you beat everybody.
Put it in your
But
back.
shit, I'll figure it out. Alright, this fucking shit, I know we beat
Manning. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
No, I'm just saying though, when it had ended, it said all court conquered. You feel me? It said all courts conquered.
On first and 10.
I'm guessing I gotta wait till the shit over with.
Caught left side. It's Beckham.
I know
And
that.
he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
16. And every team had a goal thing on it.
Time as that'll move the chains.
Dirty, you a problem, I see.
Manning now,
niggas
7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first
Who you
and 10.
talking to, Rizzo?
I'm talking to you. I said you a problem.
Again, it's Manning.
Come on,
Get
man.
away with one there.
Nah, they
That
don't
one
say
nearly
shit.
picked.
You say,
Yeah, man,
I'm
you
alright.
swinging the fuck out that ball.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
let's see. Say winners get
So
2,500.
second down and 10. Once
That's
again,
it.
they'll go from the
Ain't no
40.
other shit over there. It say Conquer Court 12 to 5 p.m. That's it.
Manning will try again on second down.
Why you telling me that you got your motherfucking 25,000
He's got this
shit?
down almost to the 20
These
before he's
teams
dropped.
right there.
A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
But that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his
How
guy,
y'all in
Odell
Rocky?
Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work
How you do that?
is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
What's happening?
A first down carry for Barkley. He takes this to the 15. A flashy
give him a
juke.
call.
That got him a couple extra yards. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with
I'll
a
give him a
second
call.
and 3.
All right, I'm gonna give him a call now. All right.
I'm giving you one more chance to turn it down, though.
On second down, here's Manning.
Oh, my
And
bad.
complete. He tried to
My
leave it
bad,
underneath.
man. I got to
Not
pull him up out of there.
He may be lucky to have that one back.
You
Third
got to pull
down.
him up out of there.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Manning going to try and throw on third down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete
He
everything.
can hit him underneath now, can't
Yeah,
he?
we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense will give him.
Hey, give me a call. Dude want to drop the car off to you for a detail.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Manning to throw once more. And he rifles one incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Manning. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Oh, man, come the fuck on, man.
We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
They might review that. You know you can review it.
And the kick by Rosas
for real?
good.
Yeah.
And that will make it
I ain't know that.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13.
I ain't know you can every time you try to review, they don't get it to you. So I'm glad I know now.
You did a nice job there, but here's the other part.
I'm glad I know now.
My bad.
Oh, you good, you good. He told me after I kicked the field goal.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. And things
Yeah, I'd already
started
kicked
so
the
well
field
for
goal
this
when you
side.
said
2
that.
drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which
Shit,
guy's
I
going to
was
step
thinking-
forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done.
Let me rewind this
Because within that unit of
motherfucker.
11,
Let's see what the
sometimes
referee
one
really
guy can make a
got to
big
say
time
about
play
this.
and break through the barrier.
They got the rules set right, though.
They'll start out on the ground. It's
partner.
Lamar Miller. And that one blown up quickly.
Partner.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Hey, Royal, man, you was more electric than this, man. You must, you done fell off. I see.
Shit, I ain't been playing.
A loss of a yard
You
there
had
to
some
start
shit
out.
going.
That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And this one complete to Will. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 40.
Well, you need to stop pausing this motherfucker. You're getting the groove like that.
He said you ain't gonna get no groove like that.
Pausing this motherfucker. You need to stop pausing this motherfucker. It's all good. That was the last time.
That's dirty. That's dirty you talking to.
I know he ain't fuck with me in so long. He don't know what to say to him now. Yeah, watch what's about to happen to you though.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
Let me get that money. I was about to say let me get that money though. You watch what's about to happen to you.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense
I'm
when
a
you can
bank
sit
head,
back
nigga. I'm gonna take your
and
cookie.
see the ball coming out of the quarterback's
Oh,
hands.
I'm really gonna
Guess
get him.
what?
Now watch
Creates
this
a
on.
lot of confusion. Kind
Watch
of
this
a
on.
muddle
Come on,
in the
Deshaun,
middle of the
watch.
field where you can go make a play on the football.
Come on. Get over there so we get a little distraction going on. You don't give a fuck about that. I need everybody with everybody. Yeah,
Throwing
come
again
on.
is Watson.
I'm gonna spy his
He's going to
motherfucking
sling
ass.
this
No,
deep
sir.
downfield.
No, sir. No. What the fuck?
It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Oh, shit.
His
Go
third
ahead,
touchdown
man.
now on the
He
year.
threw that shit
And
in
the
triple
Texans are an
coverage.
extra
That's
what I'm
point
saying.
from
Ain't that
taking the
crazy?
lead.
Wasn't that shit crazy, bro?
Yes, it was.
And we are tied
What's
here
the
in the
record over here with
and
Houston?
that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Everybody want to blame it on being drunk, don't you?
Jakeem Grant now to return.
One man and I'm gone. One motherfucking man and I'm gone,
the Giants
bro.
ready to come out now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this
that ain't it.
You take points when you can get them.
Hey, Dirk, what you got to
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to
Want that beautiful, bro.
Get that touchdown back in
yes,
one
he had
shot.
2 wide
One
open,
shot trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Damn.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10.
Woo! God damn!
He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Damn.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
He wide
Sometimes
open.
I think even Eli falls into the trap of thinking that Beckham can catch anything. Here's a throw that I wish he could have back because even OBJ wasn't going to be able to get his hands on that one.
After the interception, here's Watson.
You get that back.
Force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Get that back, baby. You get that back. Let me get that back.
And a big
Let's go the other way, man. He don't
guys
deserve.
will get the football back.
He don't deserve.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their
Pretty
best
good,
to
man.
never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This
down,
looked like a
man.
slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
It's about to be touchdown on your ass.
Manning now on first down. They'll rifle this one.
Why you throw it that way?
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling
Why the
defensively.
fuck you throw it
You and
that
I
way?
often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Manning, he's going to rifle one deep left. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Manning now on first down. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Manning again.
What the fuck? Man, what the fuck was that about? Oh, then a face mask. I'm about to take you last.
Here and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Come back, come back. Back 22. Back 22.
Now Watson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And an alley. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And who's got it? The Giants.
Still stepping there.
I know that taking care of the
Still
football is
stepping
something that's drumming to every guy who plays this position, no matter what.
Now don't you ever fuck around. Now don't you
ever. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Now, we had the fumble last week. Now, here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything
this
off.
Nigga, no, he can fuck up at the goddamn end zone.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back.
Hey, who ain't in one, bro?
That's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down. Says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. A handoff to Barkley.
Damn, this nigga can't block, man. Gay ass nigga.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd.
Damn, all you gotta do is set one motherfucking block. That's
when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Manning now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Rosas puts this one through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, Any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping.
Keep on trying that bullshit.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
He finds his target, Beckham. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Another notch there on the belt for Eli Manning, finding Odell Beckham.
Pick a route, any route. They're connected no matter what. Boy, those guys know how to figure it out, and they work hard at it in practice. A big reason why they're in the lead.
Now a play fake here on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Toss. Go for it in.
They go play action here on first down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Come on. There you go.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have got his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Oh, Rizzo quit the first quarter, man. It was 28-0 first quarter.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I'm doing it now, bro. Now I'm in the game, man.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. To throw is Manning.
Damn, this nigga's stealing my shit, man.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Eli
get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but my story is about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Man, wait your turn, man. Man, shut up,
I need my 30 yards. Even if I got to split one in half a day.
From the end zone,
He
Watson.
beat me by a touchdown.
Oh, that nigga wide the fuck open.
One-handed. What a grab. The 30. The 20.
Good one, good one. Good one, good one.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the
Your
Texans
brother doing that fantasy, man.
So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call?
Might have hurt, bro.
That close to your goal
Good play,
line,
Raw.
usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball.
Sure.
But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
No, I was saying what you gonna do. Hold up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Manning.
Come on, we're done there.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Incomplete.
That is some bullshit.
And it's 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. To throw on 3rd down. Manning.
Yeah, bro.
And he comes back with one complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Manning. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Yeah.
The Giants on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Manning. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
What's harder than a microwave?
And he's
This nigga got there. Son of a bitch.
Zach
Cunningham with a pick. And a big
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 1st and 10, Watson. Olivier Vernon coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
He's got him in.
Damn, man.
A big-time play there for the Texans. 44 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Talkie. That defense is scrabbling it, why?
Now a first down throw. Watson trying to lay one up deep.
Let's catch it. Oh!
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Well, after the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I know
like
you
that. Can I just put the X in the middle of the block as the defense just did there?
Sure.
Interception, baby. Oh, you run. You run.
Back to the air. Watson on second down. And that'll be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
What's up, Daddy?
Watson just beating the play clock. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
I you thought I was right here saying, what's up, boy?
22.
Crazy.
That was a nicely run slant route.
No, he just left.
Him and DJ. I think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps, he cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
And they blow it out up there. All the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out?
Nigga.
That should have been intercepted.
Should. They say if you don't intercept it, the next play is a fucking touchdown.
Dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the hall, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Talkie.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
I just had to let that be known, so you know how cute it is.
Wind up yielding 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stout troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
New York set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception, they finished off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finished.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? As the scouting report changed, they're showing him things different than what he expected. For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 1st down, Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time. Watson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well?
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Watson on 3rd down. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is off the left upright.
There you go.
And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. They begin with a run by Barkley. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Well, those Giant fans, you know that they love seeing Saquon Barkley wearing their jersey, but it's interesting. He actually grew up a Jets fan.
Yeah, I wonder what his dad was thinking. What Big Al was thinking on draft night. Had to be so happy for his son. They grew up watching Jets games. Just sit together, watch it. In fact, Dad has a Jets tattoo.
Yes.
Okay, so that tells you about how much he loves that team. You think Saquon's going to fix that and make it a Giants tattoo?
Yeah, wants to make that a Giants tattoo. That family, though, they fully converted. They're supporting the G-Men. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now Saquon Barkley shedding the tackle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
Win.
Now Stewart on 1st down.
That's how you put that move on that nigga.
For a Giant
Dude, there you go.
Jonathan Stewart, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
What?
On first down, it's Watson. Steps away to his left. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On first down, Watson. It's complete to
just take off fast.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Man was on my side, damn, boy.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. A first down carry now for Miller. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On second down, here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Griffin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, you picked one out there, Talkie. Huh?
To throw is Watson.
I don't care who he is. They should have been doing something. I still would have charged.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
That's where you messed up at trying to like that.
Burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Sorry, man, I'm trying to. These two are so cute.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Oh, slap.
Now it's Watson. Being chased out.
Come on, man.
It's a touchdown.
Catch this sorry-ass nigga, man.
Watson with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Texans have broken the tie.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Ooh,
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nope. Scrap my nose.
Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll take this
if I
across
can
the
get
25.
past one nigga,
A couple
gone.
extra yards up to the 27-yard line. New York set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Manning now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On second down, here's Manning. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And,
what the fuck?
There's it's intercepted.
Kiss my ass and call it break. Eli with his sorry
going
ass.
on between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly.
This bitch,
7
man, he
picks
getting
between
released
last
this
week and
week.
this
It's
week.
his last game.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6
It's
inches
like
between
game.
the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing now, Watson. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he almost
Man, it's 6 motherfuckers and he can't intercept the ball.
Changer there in this second
I'm supposed
half.
to be in
Instead,
there.
it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16.
Back 22! Back 22! Come back!
Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete.
Bullshit, man.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big play on third down for the Texans. 46 yards. Around the NFL fourth quarter right now in Atlanta. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I'm good.
Black 99 Billy! Down! Green 99! Green!
And Watson's going to throw it here. Hopkins up
Ooh, good.
and it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
now Now it's Watson. That escapes the save, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Houston, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-2.